The WWE Universe just exploded!
The fall is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Daddy!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition. Here he is with the open challenge. Who's gonna step up?
Oh, have mercy!
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love!
Gentlemen, it's always a good time in the Love Shack. Oh, have mercy!
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, Saxton, because this is obviously a sign of Mick Foley's mental breakdown.
He's got some moves.
I'm going to go on the record and say that Michael Cole is a better dancer.
Thanks, Corey. I won a number of dance contests. Dude Love in the ring here, ready to deliver his own unique brand of groovy. Dude Love might get an early 3 count.
No way.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
That's too early for that.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Fist drop.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Knee drop.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
And into the collar and elbow. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Steps around and locks it in. Ooh! With authority.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Corey, what do you think Dude Love needs to do to secure a victory here?
Well, the best thing Dude Love can do, Cole, is be himself. And by that, I mean be more Mick Foley. Dance less, focus up, bring the intensity. There's simply nothing scarier than a grown man in tie-dye coming at you with full force.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Knife edge chop. Dude Love in a state of distress.
Tough spot for Dude Love. Face first.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Placed into the corner here. Oh, what a clothesline. Back elbow, and then a forearm.
Check out this.
Final time, the last ride. Into the pinfall for the victory. Wards off the pin at 2.
How? Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Picks him up. Spine buster!
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Putting together some major moves here.
Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. Striking at will.
Knee strike connects. Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Dude Love here.
Yeah, Dude Love needs to rethink his strategy fast.
And Dude Love with nice takedown. Stack them up. Cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory. Here is your winner, Big Daddy.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Or at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
And her opponent from Texas, the Queen.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. She better be ready. Trish Stratus has a chip on her shoulder and promised to take it out on her opponent tonight. A trailblazer who paved the way for every woman that follows. Trish deserves to be thanked, honored, and praised endlessly for all she's done for this industry. In fact, I got this. Thank you, Trish. But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
And Trish loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she backs up everything she says about herself. Corey, I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Yes, but you can't let the intimidation get to you. Trish is great, but she's not invincible. Ignore the talk and just keep the attacks coming. There won't be much talk coming from Trish then.
offense.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Clearly trying to tarnish the legacy of Trish Stratus with that attack.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Manages to reverse it.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Pump handle locked in.
Wow. Death Valley driver.
Springboard Swanton bomb. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Sent into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Uh-oh. Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Spine buster
With a sit out. Nasty. Double axe handle right on target.
That unraveled on Trish. Oh, she retaliates. Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry.
Up on the top rope.
As is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
From the outside. Are you kidding me?
Hey, wait a minute.
No way.
Wait a minute.
No way.
Don't do it.
Exploder suplex.
She is feeding off this crowd right now. Uh-oh. Look out.
Double leg drop.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Final time, the last ride. One after another. She's going for the cover. Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Man.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
Can you guys believe this?
Someone please get her out of here. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Trish's chances are fading.
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration. And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Harvey.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
Say what? Oh, yeah.
Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
After terrorizing opponents, some of the top promotions in the world, Abyss has set his sights on the WWE.
For a long time, I thought we would be safe from the dark shadow that Abyss casts. But here we are. Let's just pray this match is a bit different and doesn't spill out into ringside anytime soon.
I wouldn't bet on it, Buck.
Has their opponent down.
Oh, clutch! How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Kick gets caught.
Impressive display of power. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Big leg drop.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Back in the ring.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, clothesline! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he heads back into the ring. Wards that off. What a response!
Abyss is out of the way. Shows great wherewithal there.
Neckbreaker. And right into the pin.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Big counter by Abyss.
And he avoids what was coming.
Neckbreaker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Got him right where he wants him. Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
Abyss having trouble getting his bearings.
Evasive maneuvering there. Arm wringer.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Takes out the knee. And Abyss focus being tested there. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
Here it comes. Side effect.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets the shoulder up.
He really thought that was it.
A reversal. Well scouted.
High-level ability being shown with the kick to the midsection. Twist up feint. Abyss with a cause for alarm.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Russian leg sweep.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Going through plenty.
Oh, this is turning into a real Donnybrook here.
Fists are flying back and forth, and down he goes.
This superstar's rocked, and this superstar apparently has decided he's had enough of this.
Yeah, walking away.
Discretion's the better part of valor.
How about calling it a retreating?
Whoa! No
Who the hell?
retreat for
What's
you.
he doing here?
This just went from bad to worse.
Corey, why did that superstar just throw them back in the ring?
Your guess is
Abyss trying to secure the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
There is no quit in this man tonight. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Abyss!
black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster, Abyss!
Fueled by the disrespect shown to them before the bell, you can't deny that it gave them a bit of an edge in this one. An edge that drove them to come out on top.
You have to consider this win a point made. This is a demand for respect.
Who knows if they've earned it from their opponent with this win, but they've certainly earned it from the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Pound for pound, one of the best around.
A naturally gifted cruiserweight
And his
phenomenon.
opponent, representing Los Guerreros from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
From the legendary Guerrero wrestling family.
Yeah, but he doesn't need them. He's his own man now.
A mean streak a mile long, and uses A lot of cruel tactics in the ring.
You call it cruel, I call it doing whatever it takes.
Byron, how do you stop Austin from raising total hell?
Listen, you've got to be the best version of yourself, and even that might not be enough to overcome Stone Cold.
And with the bell, we're about to see the high-flying Eddie Guerrero in action tonight.
It's not often we see a luchador gain the success in the states that Guerrero has already achieved. Holding titles in nearly every company around the globe takes a certain level that many can only dream about.
I expect Guerrero goes into every match with that champion mindset.
Yeah, but across the ring is one of the most unpredictable opponents you could face.
That's putting it lightly, Corey. There is no telling what the motivation for Stone Cold is here tonight, or any night, really. An absolute iconoclast in every way. You never know if Austin's focus is more on the win or the absolute destruction of his opponent.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Now, Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here.
For someone with the lucha background of Eddie Guerrero, speed has to be one of the most important parts of their offense.
Oh, absolutely, but speed is only half of the equation. If you really want to disrupt Eddie in the ring, you can't let him set the pace. Interrupting that rhythm should be enough to gain an advantage.
And the piston-like right hands. There's press and unloading with punches.
Now that's how you raise hell.
Austin showing him how it's done.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
Shoulders up before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Austin wards the attack on.
Austin with Stone Cold style. Will Stone Cold end this?
Austin gets the win. What a match. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Stone Cold with his fists in the air. Let's give him a heck yeah!
Here comes hell on wheels.
No introduction needed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker!
A metamorphosis of destruction is on display.
He may not dress like Satan himself anymore, but he's still down with the devil and ready to get medieval tonight.
The dead man's opponent is about to fight for his life.
Yeah, the dead man loves to dish out punishment, and I'm sure tonight will be no different. Are you guys ready?
And his opponent, representing Evolution from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Rick Peck.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Oh, good luck. You're in the fight of your life against the dead man. The Undertaker used to be veiled in mystery, but the only thing supernatural about him nowadays is how easily he dispatches his opponents. Every time he heads to the ring, it's with the intention of kicking butt and taking names.
In some ways, I think The Undertaker is scarier than ever. He doesn't mess around. He doesn't waste time intimidating you. He just lets his fists do the talking and makes people pay for getting in his way.
No question, The Undertaker has proven himself to be tough as hell and twice as mean, truly living up to the moniker of Big Evil.
And he'll be facing off against one of the most tenacious champions we've ever seen.
Yeah, the champion doesn't have his title on the line in this one, but I do foresee gunning for him after this match. They'll eventually want the opportunity to take what's around his waist. He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Here's a snapmare, followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Stomping down. Oh, scattered that one.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Pulled right back in. Side slam. Ooh. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Gets out of dodge.
He gets into the ring.
We could see a count out here.
And down with the suplex.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Taker showing that ability to adapt to any opponent.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
I have to say, what started as a pretty respectful competition has quickly escalated to something more.
You're right, Cole. Things haven't gone too far off the rails, but pay attention. Every strike has a little more mustard on it. Every hold's just a little snugger. This tension doesn't seem like it's going anywhere anytime soon.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Just cranking the head.
Caught with the elbow. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Delivered into the barricade.
That'll do it.
Delivering right hand and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, bang! Face first.
A
collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
And he gets set back into the ring. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Big leg drop.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
A reversal. He saw that with a hard right hand.
Series of them. This superstar is turning this match around. Oh! Ho, ho. Going for the cover, hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. Oh, Undertaker kicked out.
So close. This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Oh, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
Intercepting the interference. And that prevents Undertaker's attack. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Hold on, what's this?
Oh, not to the belly. Shoulders down, looking for the win here.
Oh, we're going to step through. Here it comes. Figure four locked in. And the ropes will force the hold to be released.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Undertaker counters. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. Stomping away. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
I can't see this going on much longer.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit more respect for his adversary.
Russian leg sweep.
Cuts the attack off.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
Massive choke slam.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone from The Undertaker. That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta...
And Undertaker able to pick up the victory. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
here is your winner, The Undertaker!
They had a plan, and it worked to perfection.
Yeah, their opponent was just unable to overcome the damage caused by that earlier attack. What a tough loss.
After a loss like this, under these circumstances, I have to think it brews more bad blood here.
Yeah, the word revenge comes to mind, but all that will have to wait for another day. The game has arrived.
The Cerebral Assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the Cerebral Assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during this theme. What? He likes it when you chant.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. The three I's all in one elite package.
Yeah, some would say Kurt Angle is competitive almost to a fault, but he's always entertaining to watch. One of the best to ever do it.
You just know to expect greatness whenever Kurt Angle steps in between the ropes. Kurt Angle, Triple H, two certifiable legends of this industry. Longtime rivals facing off again for supremacy.
Over the years, these men have gone to war. Both adamant that they are the true pinnacle of this business. So any mutual respect between the two of them is about to fly right out the window in this one, gentlemen.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around. Get away with this.
Oh, this is bull.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Russian leg sweep. It's saw what was coming there.
Goodness gracious.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
I think this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, with that, Triple H showed how he's not going to be one to rest on his laurels.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Kurt Angle is one of the greatest technicians to ever step foot in a wrestling ring, but we've also seen his temper get him into trouble at times.
Yeah, integrity seems to fall out of fashion when Angle gets heated. He really needs to keep a level head in this match if he wants things to go his way.
Precision offense from Triple H.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Gonna kick the features off their face. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Angle failing to show his trademark intensity.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Knee drop.
And just check out the face of Angle after that.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Uh-oh. Big counter by Angle.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Angle was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
On the apron, shot to the gut will break things up. Dodge is out of the way.
Solid punch. You see the trademark dominance of Triple H.
Triple H is just plain brutal.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
And Angle is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
When we talk about truly heated rivalries, this is exactly the level of intensity we mean.
Yeah, these superstars have been eagerly awaiting this moment.
This is their best chance yet to settle things once and for all.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Angle needs to reformulate a game plan. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, elbow to the face.
And would you look?
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Expertly applied triangle. Able to free himself of the triangle.
Oh. Uh-oh, Triple H.
Down with a backbreaker.
And avoids taking any damage.
Punch connects.
Forearm smash. Honing in on the arm.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
Spun.
Could it be? Angle is covered. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Driven down face first. Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
on that counter. The game firing up. Angle gets the better there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Kurt Angle avoids that one.
Belly to belly suplex. Vicious right forearm.
And you can hear it in the crowd. They know they are witnessing an unbelievable battle between two larger-than-life competitors.
Angle and Triple H proving just why they're two of the very best to ever do it. High-level ability.
Ankle lock.
Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break.
Ooh, man, what an uppercut. He's zoning in, has something big in store. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth. Turnbuckle drop kick.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top. Misses big time. Ring-shaking spine buster.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us. Triple H doesn't like to go up on the rope, but he's going to go here now.
A rare sign indeed. And oh no. Archer hooked. Pedigree from the middle rope by Triple H.
The cover.
Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
But hold on a second. What the hell happened to the lights?
Oh my